Welcome back, guys. I'm gonna give everybody a little update what's been going on around here. I have been on a buying frenzy. Look at that. Got the lumber to finish the barn, and lumber's really cheap right now. I've got the block for the root cellar, so I'll show you that. Got this cleared out the other day. This is the upper pond, which I always refer to in videos. So I cleaned off the upper pond. Should be laying block in here for my root cellar. So this is going to be 8 foot high. So it's 8 foot wide by 20 feet deep. And we'll get the block in there. We'll fill all the block with concrete and then a concrete poured roof. And we'll take all this soil back on top. So we'll put some air ventilation and stuff in here, which I'll show you as we go. That's the plan. So up here on the barn, I bought all these pickets. I've got to rip every one of them. So every one of those will make 3 battens. Do 2 cuts on each board, and that is going to go up here on the barn. When I put this barn up, I butted every one of these together. That's how much they have shrank as they've dried. So we'll put a batten right down the middle to cover that up, get it all stained up and looking good. But that is not the pressing issue at this time. I've got a shipment in and I'm pretty excited about it. Pioneer Princess wood stove. Check it out. So this they call a airtight wood stove. So there's the burn chamber. Got an ash door down here. Top stainless steel. It has another piece that comes up and then a shelf. This is the shelf. And then you have your cooking oven right here. So this is all stainless steel. The top stainless steel and the trim down here is all stainless steel. And then actually a pretty decent rack here. They claim you can cook a full turkey in there if you take this other rack out. So we are really excited to get that going. I did get all the stovepipe ordered and I've got every piece but one in. So that's awesome. Here's all the ancillary pieces for the wood cook stove. So obviously we're going to have a regular stove, electric range in the house. This is going to heat the house and have the ability to cook. So that's, I guess, kind of a prepper thing. Plus it's going to look really cool, and if you're burning a fire you can use it. So we're real excited about that. So it is fall here and deer season. Heard a few shots. It's my first year in 20 maybe that I'm not deer hunting. But I have been busy. This morning hauled all the cattle off. Hauled them off, got them all sold, and they are gone. So I'm not dealing with any bovine over the winter. So I am happy with that. Had them this batch for 18 months. Got all the soffit up. Been working on the siding a little bit. It's getting too high though, so I'm going to get, a friend of mine is letting me borrow his scaffolding, so I'm going to go get that so I can finish that end up. I should be drywalled by now. I know you're thinking. Everybody asks me, is it drywalled? No. Sore subject. That's where we're at. Got one more piece of siding. They got all this soffit up. Looks just awesome. And I put one piece up. I'll show you there. I got to rip that and fill in that little gap. So getting there. Front of the house, siding's going up. This, let me show you, right there is a problem. How that transitions, if not done properly, is a problem, because you've got all the water coming off that roof, falling down. How do you keep it from going behind your siding? Actually took a full day to put up these 2 pieces and 2 pieces down there. 8-hour day. So I had to back cut the roof, take a couple shingles off, flash it all, get that up. So I think it's good though. That's the thing about building your own house. I mean, things just take time. So, show you this side up there. That's where I'm at. All right, we'll go inside. Talk about my drywalling woes. So, it's a crazy time. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. My drywaller said 2 to 3 weeks. I call him when we were about a day out of 2 weeks. And I said, hey, let me know when you guys will be here. I got all this stuff in the way. I'm going to get it out of here. Got all my tools. So he was like, well, we're a little behind. And I was like, how much behind? He said, we're about 3 weeks out. So, panic. Not really panic. In the beginning of this project, there were things that could be disastrous. This is not one of them. So this is a mere inconvenience. But it is what it is. My only real concern is, since I'm doing spray foam, I can't insulate. Normally if you were doing fiberglass bats, right now you could put all the fiberglass up and the paper on it, like right there, is your vapor barrier. And then they put the drywall up and everything's good. That's just the easiest way to do it. Since I'm doing spray, we're gonna put the drywall up, spray foam on top of that, and then blow in fiberglass on top of that. Therefore, I can't insulate until the drywall's in. Not only that, I can't insulate until the drywall's in and at least one coat of mud is on, because they don't want the spray foam to get between the cracks and expand out. It's gonna be 27 degrees tomorrow night. I can't heat the house because there's no ceiling, and I've got water through all my pipes. So, I am doing the best I can. One, I'm hoping that it doesn't quite get that cold. I'm gonna check the weather again tonight. Two, I've had several people offer up some heaters that I may just have to run all night in here to try to keep the temperature up. And I can put probably some heat lamps on some of the bigger things to hopefully keep them from freezing. But I'd hope this doesn't go on much longer, because obviously it's mid-November in Indiana and it gets cold. So that's where I'm at. But I'm managing my expectations. I'm hoping for no calamities. And that's the best I can do at this point. You know, I think that's why general contractors do get paid, because they're dealing with all these issues. And obviously, if I was a home builder, building, you know, multiple homes, I'm probably going to get a little higher on the list. I'm a one-trick pony on this deal. You know, they're going to make a few bucks on me and move on. So I get the feeling I'm not getting the premium treatment. But that being said, it looks like it's going to drop down and then warm up after that. So hopefully, if we can make it through that night, we don't freeze and bust the pipes and everything. Hopefully, we'll be all right. So that's where I'm at. I am tying up loose ends, getting ready for drywall, doing outside stuff the best I can, finishing all that up, and just trying to wrap this project up. We are hoping to move next month. Now, I don't know. We're being pushed back a couple of weeks. It may be the first of the year, but I can only do the best I can. So I do appreciate very much everybody watching the videos. I even have some new subscribers, so welcome. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Probably not the most exciting thing in the world, but I'm trying to walk you along every step, you know, where I'm at and what I'm going through building this house. It's actually been a lot of fun. I don't mind the work. I don't mind work at all. I miss being gone so much from my house and my family, but hopefully that will be coming to an end soon as we move in, because this project is not really close to being done, because on the back of the house here is going to be a covered screened-in porch, and over here is going to be a pretty decent garage I'm going to build. So the projects continue, but living out here will be better. So anyway, that's about it for today. I don't want to get into rambling, so I do appreciate everybody watching the videos. Just don't forget to like the videos, share them, subscribe, you know, whatever. Put some comments down below if you have any questions, comments, anything. I'd love to answer any questions about the process, what it's been like, what I'm doing, why I'm doing it. So other than that, catch you next time. See you guys.